Hello, what is happening, people? Welcome back to the Spurs Chat podcast. It's Harry Scarfe here, regular on the channel with my thoughts ahead of Brentford. But do smash the subscribe button to Chris Cowlin's Spurs Chat podcast. It's great to be talking to you again. Once again, feel really honoured for all these opportunities. I'm a football content creator and YouTuber at Harry Scarfe 22 is my socials. I have my own channel as well, Scarfey Spurs. Obviously, you can support that too. It'd be massively appreciated. But most importantly, I hope you enjoy the video and keep supporting Chris Cowlin, the absolute legend. Let's crack straight into it. Let's start with team news. And we start with our visitors. Start with the opposition and the host in this game at the GTEC in Brentford. Aaron Hickey is set for a return to Brentford training, but this game will come too soon for him. A new signing, Michael Kandode, is in line for his debut, even if it be from the bench. Ethan Pinnock, Christian Norgard and Kevin Schade are all available, absolutely crucial players for Brentford. Rico Henry has been ruled out, a lot of injury problems for him, which is obviously a shame, apart from putting this game aside. He's out with a hamstring injury, joining Hickey, Joshua Da Silva, Igor Thiago and Gustavo Nunes on the sidelines. So there you go, that's the players out. And from Spurs, we spoke about it the other day, didn't we, in the video for the presser and just press conference, but Dragusin is out. Spence, Regular and Kinski, they were available. Vicario, Odogi, Odebear, Werner all miss this game because they're 7 to 10 days away. Solanke even further away, another week on top of that. And Romero's a slow healer, week-by-week basis, but won't play this game. So, yeah, the only ones that are back are the ones that are ineligible for Europa League squad. Dragusin obviously won't play either. So feels that players coming back, but also are losing some. So that is obviously a real shame when that does happen. Head-to-head, a little bit of history between the two sides. So out of all our head-to-heads, Brentford have won 7, we've won 26, and there's been 16 draws. So I think that tells you not who the favourite is, but I think it tells you who's come out in the past on top. More it is us. But times are changing, and Brentford are a really good outfit at home. And you spoke about his press conference. Brentford are a really well-oiled and well-drilled side under Thomas Frank. That's the reality. But Opta analysis, it just got a few stats here. The Opta super counter makes Brentford the favourites, giving them a 44.2% win probability to Tottenham's 31.9%. And could become the first Spurs manager in over 30 years to oversee 5 straight Premier League defeats. It'd be quite horrible if that happened. Brentford, the league's leading home scorers, but have failed to win in their past 4 at the GTEC, despite their really good form. So that's really interesting. Didn't expect that at all. So it shows you, doesn't it? But yeah, we can. Brentford could definitely hurt us with Mbeumo, with Wissa, but I think players like Damsgaard don't get spoken about enough. So it is a tough game, but I'd give us a little bit of confidence after the Elfsberg win, where the youngsters really proved a point to Ange. Just as I said, slowly getting players back. So that's interesting. But we can certainly hurt Brentford too, because this game is all for the neutrals, isn't it, really? Open, expansive game. 2, ambitious managers. They really like to play their football, but there's goals in this. You think, you wait, it'd be a 0-0 now, I'll say that. But we can definitely hurt Brentford when they advance really far forward. They like playing out from the back, and we can force a mistake. So there we go. Brentford currently occupy that 11th spot in the upper lower half of the table. Most likely to finish there come May, 17.4% chance. Opta analysis gives them that. Spurs, on the other hand, are stumbling in 15th and have a 20% chance of finishing there come the end of the season. That's concerning. Our chances of being relegated are rated as 0.3 possibility, 0.3% that is. So yeah, that's quite low. So hopefully we should be okay. If you believe all that Opta analysis stuff, everything like that. So there we go. There's just a few stats there, really interesting to get Opta analysis. Obviously, it's really popular at the moment. But the win probability on Google, 47% is Brentford and 29% Spurs. So even bigger, swing Brentford's way, 24% back a draw. So there we go. But if you want to watch this game, it's 2 p.m. Sky Sports main event. It is at the GTEC, and Brentford's home form is good. They do score goals, but there's definitely a chance that we can hurt them defensively, which is really important. So this definitely has the neutral written on it. It could be a Super Sunday with Arsenal and Man City to follow as well. It should be a really nice weekend for the neutral that doesn't care. But for Spurs and Brentford, it's the wins that matter, and we really do need a result. We just don't want to be involved in a relegation battle. The next couple of weeks are massive for the club, whatever way you look at it. Score prediction, I think it has a draw written all over it. It has goals written all over it as well. I'm going 2-2. I'm feeling more confident, but I don't think we quite have enough to win the game. But I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I think Brentford will be definite favourites coming into it, which is a real shame at the moment. Predicted team, obviously I think Kinski will be in goal. I think the back line will pick itself. Porro, Gray, Van der Ven and Spence. And up front, I'm thinking it will probably be Son. Well, if it was me, it'd be Son, Moore and Richarlison, but there's a huge possibility that Kulu plays on the right. But it's my team as well in midfield. I'll probably go with Bentancur, Basuma and Kulusevski, give Bergvall a rest, Sarr a rest after coming back. But I reckon it'll probably be, I reckon it'd be Basuma, Bentancur and Sarr, maybe then Kulusevski instead of Moore, who I think we benched, but I'll start Mikey Moore in there. So there we go. Get involved in the comments below with your thoughts and everything in the comments below. But Brentford are a good side. We've got to show them respect, but go out there and get the result as well. Drag ourselves away from this relegation battle. But thank you very much. You can follow me at HarryScarfe22. I have my own channel, Scarfey Spurs Talk, and I'm proud to say I'm a regular here, one of the channels, Spurs Chat Podcast. Always enjoy doing bits for Chris. He's an absolute legend, so do check him out. But for now, a massive come on you Spurs. Hopefully next time you'll be watching content from this channel or anything from me on here as well. We'll be discussing a Spurs win. That's the aim anyway, but massive come on you Spurs. Enjoy the game. Thank you for supporting Chris Cowling's channel.